Welcome to Milf Talk. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
2019!
We made it.
We made it! Did you guys miss us? We missed you guys. We haven't seen you in a minute.
It's been a couple weeks, huh?
It's been a couple weeks, so break time. We thought it would be super fun if we came to you guys with a twist this year. Since we're makeup artists, if you didn't know, we all are. We wanted to talk about our New Year's resolutions with a twist. All right, you guys, we are back.
We're back. We're naked. Well, naked. We're naked.
So I guess we're going to talk about our New Year's resolutions while we do our eye. We're not doing a tutorial, so we're not going to be detailed on what we're doing. If you guys do, of course, have any questions at the end of it about what makeup we were doing or anything like that, we'll try our best to answer it. But who do we want to start with? Tia. We're going to start with your New Year's resolution, and we're going to just start with
dive right in. Okay, so when we first came up with the concept, New Year's resolution, let's talk about it. It always makes me nervous when people ask me, what is your New Year's resolution? For like the past 5 years, I haven't had a New Year's resolution.
Really?
My only thing that I tell myself is that I'm going to try to purposely be a better person than I was the year before.
Also, it's a good thing.
You know, whether it be health, whether it be financial, family, marriage, I just want to do better every year.
No matter what it is.
No matter what it is.
So do you do anything specifically in order to help that you know, that you're conscious, like aware of, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I also wanted to do like a social media break because it gives me the opportunity to reevaluate, like, you know, what's going on in my life without being distracted and just, you know, just being really focused on like my own life. And so, yeah, the social media break.
Not so much.
I guess I realized how hard this was, is focusing on my makeup and talking and listening to you.
You have to talk, Diana.
Right, I'm over here being all quiet. I'm like, what's going on?
Not normal.
But my family is the most important, and so I mean, as long as I'm being, you know, the best wife that I can be, the best mother I can be, I'm happy with that.
Everything else.
I really am happy. Everything else will fall into place.
Okay, did you primer?
I don't do primer.
You don't do eyeshadow primer?
No, I use my foundation that I previously put on.
Oh, wow.
Well, see?
So Tia doesn't do shadow
I don't do primer.
I have to do
I did primer, and we both, me and Diana, used the Urban Decay one.
Urban Decay Enigma.
Yeah.
I
I
haven't
haven't used that particular one before. I've used the Urban Decay primer, but not that one.
That's what you asked me for primer. I was like, I don't really use primer. I have primer.
I never knew you didn't use primer.
Nope.
We learn something new every day.
So do you feel like your shadow is pretty pigmented just from just?
I think so, but the thing is, like, I don't really wear a lot of eyeshadow. So when I do wear eyeshadow, it's very neutral, very like.
And you got the most loud.
That's what I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? Red smoky eye?
Are you?
No. I'm not doing a red smoky eye. I'm gonna do something with color, but not that crazy.
You're not that bold. You're not about it.
I'm not. I like to keep my looks very classic and.
Or what you trying to say? Me and Diana ain't about nothing.
I don't even hardly wear eyeshadow.
I'm saying when we do wear it. I hardly wear, like, that's why you probably thought that I was going to do a brown smoky eye.
No, I said we should be doing kind of something more colorful, not just so brown.
Okay.
So Diana, what's your New Year's resolution?
So, well, speaking of resolutions, I'm one of those where I'm just kind of like, you know what, I feel like it's kind of cliche. Every year, people are like, oh, New Year, New Me. You know, it's always going to be something about, let me lose weight, let me go to the gym, you know, and I'm like, you know what? I'm one of those, I am me, I'm going to have thighs, I'm going to be freaking, what is what it is. I kind of am who I am, but I do feel like, so this year my life is all about kind of not being content with who she's been, but kind of getting better. Like, pretty much she wants to go back to school.
Nice.
She's also wanting to change her eating habits and eat better and just kind of be a better person all around. Just getting out of her comfort zone and not be content with what she's always done, but just being more disciplined in life. So you know what? I'm like, okay, well, speaking of that, I'm actually not disciplined at all. I can't freaking do anything to discipline myself.
So do you think that you're going to?
So she asked me, she's like, so what are you gonna do for New Year's? What's gonna be your New Year's resolution? And I said, you know what? I thought about it because I'm like, ugh, nothing, da da da. And then as I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? Right. As I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm not good with like taking things away, like fasting. Like, oh, let me fast TV. Let me fast sugar. Let me fast candy. Let me fast something. It's like, you know what? Instead, I'm going to incorporate something in my life. So actually incorporating reading my word every day for the next 30 days.
So how's that going so far?
It's going well. So last night, for instance, I was cooking and I didn't read my word all day. So I'm talking about reading the Bible. Yeah. So I read the Bible and I pray and all that, but I'm not consistent with reading the Bible. I'm like, you know what? I want to enhance my spiritual life. Let me read the Bible. Let me read my word every day consistently for 30 days. So last night I was cooking, so I didn't have time to read all day. So what I did was I put on my audio Bible. And so while I was cooking, I pretty much could listen to the word while I'm doing audio.
That's so cool.
And you're making an effort.
Yeah. And so I started with James 1. So I was like, let me start with something that's more adventurous. Let me do New Testament, not Old Testament. New Testimony. Reading one chapter a day, but you know, sometimes I'm like, I'm just read a couple scriptures because I still want to incorporate it, but
yeah, you're trying.
I'm trying.
It doesn't matter as long as you make an effort, and that's really good. I commend you for that.
Thanks.
And that's the whole thing. It's like, it's about putting the effort in whatever you decide, you know?
Exactly. And I was like, you know what? Let me not fast from something. Let me incorporate something in my life and be dedicated to that.
Because you're right. Everybody always wants to take something away.
Yeah.
And I definitely agree
that's not changing your everyday habits.
It is more realistic.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like for me, taking out a sugar in my life, it's not realistic.
It's very hard. Even though I'm the one that do like to go to the gym, but I will tell you, my struggle is sugar. It definitely is, and I'm not perfect. It's definitely, I have a sweet tooth. I go in Tia's like sweet drawer sometimes. I try to stay away from it. But it's the devil, I'm telling you.
So Shasta, what is your New Year's resolution on that note?
Well, I guess this year, I guess I am a type of person that likes to kind of look at my, past year and see what I can do better.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would just call it a New Year's resolution, but I felt like this year, I would kind of search for the woman of my dreams within myself. Nice. So instead of me...
When you said woman of my dreams, I was like, Shasta!
Not that.
I was like, woman of your dreams. No. I was like, okay, so you're done in the penis department.
No, I still want to keep that. But I'm saying the woman of you was dead serious.
Right. I turned around and I was like, wait, what? Oh, I was kind of shocked.
Well, no, I'm not there.
You're not there yet.
No, girl.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
She's trying to recruit her.
She's gonna recruit you to the other side. Hello from the other side. Okay.
No. Diana, that is so funny. I love you. However, not in that way.
You like the D.
I like the D.
Okay.
But I'm sure a kid's watching, so shh.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Okay. But anyway, what I meant by that was basically just, a better version of myself, kind of like what Tia said, but in a sense, like, you know how you say, oh my God, I'm so attracted to him, or oh my God, I want what they have, or whatever. I just want to take steps in a positive direction so I can become the woman of my dreams for myself, and then everything else I feel like will fall into play. Like my husband will find me because
you're at the right place.
I'm at the right place, and I'm not looking for somebody to complete me. I'm already completed, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, it's kind of like what they say: you're looking for love in all the wrong places.
Right.
Right. So if you look for love within yourself and you find contentment and affirmation and all those things within yourself, somebody else is just your addition. They're just like they're like the sugar on top, or like the cherry on top.
The cherry on top.
Yeah. It's not like you're yearning for this love. You want it from somebody. You are already going to be that.
Exactly.
And they're just going to be extra.
And I think if I really, really focus on just making myself the woman of my dreams, then all my dreams will just eventually come true.
And you know what? For like being specific as far as what you want in a man, you have to already have those type of qualities in yourself.
True.
If you want a successful person, if you want a person who's loving, loves themselves first, who loves God, who loves children, who's a good person, you got to be that person first.
That is facts. And there's things about me that I feel like I struggle on. I want somebody to be like affectionate, but I'm not affectionate. So that's something that I kind of have to work on.
Yeah.
You know. So that's one of the things that I would say. I wonder, you guys write down in the comments below. I know we're not at the end of the video just yet, but write down in the comments below what's you guys' New Year's resolution. If you guys have any, do you guys believe in them?
Right.
Also, what do you guys want to see from us this year on Milf Talk? That's something that we should, talk about.
Yeah, and the girls, we talked about creating more content, switching it up, making it more fun.
Having special guests.
Right. So let us know what you guys want to see because we guys
are open.
Yeah, we need to please you guys at the same time.
You guys are viewers.
Yeah.
And you guys are fellow MILFs. And if not, soon to be, maybe.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, what do you think so far?
I know.
About what?
Well, my eyes.
I know it's blue. I like it.
I'm like, about what? I'm like, what, Tia? Let me see.
It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean,
You need to pop some color on.
I told you I'm a neutral palette. You better.
I need you to.
I don't even have nothing smoky in here.
Oh, you better make it smoky. You better
Put
use
some black, is there black in
Yeah,
there?
you better put your complementary colors or something and make something.
I got this. Don't worry about this.
We're just wondering, you guys.
Yeah, it was either going to be purple or blue for me out of this color because those are kind of safe.
Purple and blue.
Yeah,
I really thought you were going to do the red when you said that.
No,
You got me
that
surprised.
scares me.
Happy.
That's something I would try like off camera, but I don't want y'all to think that I don't know what I'm doing.
I thought I had
Oh, so you ain't going to go in for the first time?
No.
You guys, I'm just packing this color. I'm like playing and playing and playing. I'm customizing this color because I didn't know if I wanted purple. I don't know if I want pink. I don't know what I want.
Oh my gosh. So, quick story. When I used to work at MAP, people used to come in like, oh, I want a smoky eye. I'd be like, okay, what kind of smoky eye? Because there's like, you can do a smoky eye
In so many different
ways. I need more.
Definitely can.
detail.
I need you to elaborate.
So what would you say?
I'd be like, okay, like what?
What kind of smoky eye?
You want purple smoky eye? You want a blue smoky
But I'm
eye?
saying,
you want brown, black?
Do you want like your whole eye smoked out? Do you want just the crease?
Do you want light to dark?
Yeah.
You know what? As makeup artists, it's funny. What is you guys' biggest pet peeve from a client?
I want to look like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's the
But
kind
I
of thing people
don't
say.
want to wear a whole lot of makeup.
No.
Do you know how much makeup that girl has on?
No, you know what they say? What they say is, I want to have a natural look like Kim Kardashian.
Or they're saying, I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but I want to look really dramatic.
Have they ever? Okay, right. Have they ever hit you with the? I want a really like full face, not like yours or anything, not like up
not
on
like
the
yours.
eyes.
But
Like, wait, excuse me?
Right.
Did you just sneak this?
So rude.
Were you being rude? I get way more. I want it to look just like yours, and I do that. But I've had people go, "Well, you have big eyes. I can't do the big lashes or like that." But definitely, it's rude.
Okay, one. This is like really recent. One girl was like, I was doing her base for foundation, and she's like, "Oh, I'm not that dark," and I'm like, "No, but this is your actual skin tone."
You said,
that dark?
Yeah,
people want to look lighter, but
exactly.
Oh, that is.
And I was like,
I find that tends to be different cultures. I'm not gonna say
So I learned
anything in particular.
Asians, Indians, I'll say it.
So I learned in the makeup world that you can't say. So when somebody says, "Oh, color match me," so I learned to say, "Okay,
do you prefer?
Would you like to look brighter, or would you like to look warmer?" Because if you say lighter, oh no, I don't want to look light. I don't want to look. But yes, I do want to be fine.
I say lighter. I say darker.
I don't say
because at the end of the day, warmer or cooler. It's not the season.
No, I don't say cooler. I say warmer means like more tan, or do you want to look more?
I know
brighter?
what it means, but
because in the Asian cultures and Indian cultures, they want to look brighter, even though it's lighter.
Yeah.
But that offends them if you say light.
No, it don't.
Yes, girl. Yes, it does.
Trust me. I every time I say, "Would you like to be lighter, darker, match the natural skin?" and they say lighter. And I've never had nobody, well, maybe you've came across that. I've never had nobody be offended because you never know what somebody likes. And I always ask them, like, do you like it lighter or do you like it darker? Just because brighter sometimes can mean something different.
And my whole thing is like, okay, if you're gonna ask me 3 shades lighter,
Not 3.
like you're kind of making me look crazy. Because
Right.
you look crazy.
That should work.
That's how it works.
Ooh, that girl did it. That girl did it. That's funny. That is a one. What's one of your pet peeves, Diana?
Oh man, I have too many probably.
Well,
Crap.
name at least one.
I'm trying to think. Pet peeve.
Oh, you know what? While you're thinking,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I'm gonna tell you, when they come up to you and they tell you to create a look, and then they keep referencing to another makeup artist, like a fake makeup artist. Not to say people on YouTube are fake makeup artists, but girls who only do their own makeup and don't have any experience
with other people.
And then what
with
they
other
say?
people's
Like
face.
what they say?
Well, she did this, and well, honey, she's not your skin tone,
Right.
so that's not gonna work for you.
True.
And also, she doesn't do other people's makeup, dear.
Yeah.
She does her own very well, as she should. She's 34. Just saying. You guys know what I mean.
I
Yeah,
can't even
because
really think.
there's a really big difference between a person who knows how to do their makeup, their makeup,
And other people's makeup.
Big, like, you gotta know faces, you gotta know complexion, you gotta know skin texture, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just go off and, oh, I'm a makeup artist just because I look bomb in my own makeup. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, some people unfortunately think it does work that way. And it doesn't. And it's like kind of offensive to people who put in the work and have the skill.
Well, I've been thinking what my pet peeve is. I can't think of anything. I just think, a lot of times I like to incorporate the client. I ask them a lot of questions because I like to try to make sure. Sometimes I do like to surprise them with the mirror at the very end. But what I find is, especially in a retail environment, you kind of have to sell as you go.
Yeah.
So you're kind of showing them the makeup as you go. But doing the makeup in my own studio is a different environment. I always ask, okay, great. Do you like a matte highlight? Do you like a shimmer highlight? Okay, great. Do you like a glossy lip? Do you like a matte lip? I try to ask as many questions as I can to try to make sure that we're on the same page.
Yeah.
I would say with the pet peeve, I literally honestly can't even think of a pet peeve. I think that it's just the people. It could just be like
The people are pet
I
peeves.
will tell you, I can't think of a pet peeve, but what I will say is the most difficult people to do is teenagers. Because they think they know everything. One, they're coming to you to do their makeup. But for instance, like proms or homecoming, they're like freshman, sophomore, junior. It's so annoying to do somebody who's young, 13, 14, do a full face, I want this, oh, don't do that, no, I'm scared. I'm a professional, like, let me just do it,
Let me live my life.
To me for a reason. I'm a professional.
So I will say that teenagers is just very difficult.
hard client.
I agree.
So.
Yeah, they can be. Another hard client for me to have is the one who wants to wear makeup but doesn't want to wear makeup. Very indecisive. Like, do whatever you want to do, and then when you do it,
like, oh, don't do that.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, but I asked you specifically, what would you like? Like, could you show me a picture? Because I might think this look is natural, and you might think it's crazy.
Well, so what I've realized is too, smoky eyes. Like, some people don't like to smoke at the bottom. Like, I don't like to smoke at the bottom of my eyes. So whenever somebody does ask for a smoky eye, I always will ask, okay, great, do you like the bottom smoked out or do you like it just open? Because, so before, I had a girl, she was going to prom. She's like, oh, smoky eye, I love this. Look, shows me a picture. Mind you, the whole inside, the waterline smoked out, the underneath smoked out, all that. So I do the same. I'm like smoking her out, make her look super cute, whatever. And she looks at me, she's like, oh my God, it's just too much. It's too much. And I'm like, well, what's too much? She's like, I think this under here maybe. And I'm like, well, why don't you show me a picture too? So I don't know if I specifically asked if she liked it to be smoked out or whatever, but the picture was dramatically smoked out. So it was just kind of annoying.
Flash glue, please.
Oh, where's it?
I've already done.
What?
Yeah, I'm about
So slow. I felt like this was actually hard for me to like talk and focus and like listen at the same time.
you knew me.
And I have the most neutral eye over here using the freaking Renaissance palette that I use every time, all the time. But it is what it is. I'm over here taking the longest time.
Well, as always.
All right, stay beat.
Stay fly.
And remember, you guys are one of a kind. Till next time on Milf Talk.
Bye.